everybody, this is Erin Paige, and today I'm going to talk about some crafts you can do with your kids, and one of them is working with clay. Today I'd like to talk about coil pots. Very easy to make, very fun to do with your kids, and there's a variety of different clays that you can work with. Some are oven safe, some you have to take into a ceramic shop to have them fired after your pots have become what we call bone dry, or all the moisture is completely out. You may have to let it set out for a few days to get it to that state. But very, very fun to do, and kids love it because it's like creating a bunch of snakes. Get your clay, and you just simply use your hands, and you may have to stand up. I'm going to do that. A lot of times kids may have to use their entire hands back and forth. And you want to try to get the clay at an even thickness, which may require you to work in different spaces at a time. And just kind of work it out. And if a certain area gets a little thinner than another, just simply pinch it off. It's okay. So once we kind of roll this out, and we feel good, see that spot got weak, so I'm just going to pinch it off. Alright. Got a good sized snake here. Then I'm going to create the base. And you simply take one of the ends and you just coil it around each other as tight as possible. And once you have the base thickness that you want, you can start taking your snake and start wrapping it around on top of the other coil. Okay, once you use that snake all up, take a tool, whether it's just the back of your fingernail, sometimes they like to do that, or a tongue depressor. You can blend the end into the rest of the clay so it won't fall apart. Then you can keep continuing making snakes and adding them, and keep going until you have the right size that the kids want. To add one, I've got this other snake ready. I'm going to, once again, start where butted up against the other. Start bringing it around. And that's ended with that. And I'm going to blend with my tool. Turn it that way so you can see it that way. Blend that in. And don't forget about where you started before. You want to make sure that you blend that in as well. Depending on if the kids want to have the coils show on the outside, if they want them to show on the outside, then what you want to do is you want to blend the inside. And what you want to do is you want to take your tool and you want to blend, just like we did in the end, blend those coils together. And especially pay attention to where that other coil, the one that you added, where it ends up. You want to make sure that that gets blended really, really well. Okay, and you keep going around and keep doing this until you get all of it taken care of. Then you may have to hold a hand on the outside to create some pressure for you to be able to blend. The kids might need some help with this depending on their age. I'm almost there. Almost there. Okay. I think I have it pretty good. May want to go back and touch up some others. But for the most part, you can see that the inside has been blended, so there are no more coils showing except for a couple spots I need to go back and finish. And if you need to, if the clay starts getting a little dry, add some water to it and blend it again. Okay, there you go. Okay, so we have our little pot, and we can be, as long as the inside is blended, we can go ahead and put it on another surface. Like if we're going to transport it into a ceramic shop, then maybe a cookie sheet is an appropriate device to transport. So put that on there and then just let it dry and get all the moisture out. But some of these others I did as an example to show that you can actually blend the outside if you want. You can add decoration using different objects, whether it's the end of the tongue depressor or a pencil. And you always want to make sure, just because this is what I like to remember, is to put their name and the date. I put 2010, I used a pencil and I just simply scraped it in there to show what we did and to create that memory. So enjoy your time with your kids, and we'll show you how to do some other pottery as well in the next segment. Take care.